OUSA say increased dialogue between all parties involved in the Hyde Street Keg Party led to a successful event. With only 3,500 tickets available and a one-way door policy after 2 p.m, many of the incidents that have marred previous events failed to eventuate. OUSA President Francisco Hernandez says the restrictions that were put in place enabled everyone involved to deal with any potential outcomes.
I think a stakeholder-based and cooperative dialogue with the emergency services and just the wider Dunedin public produces better outcomes for everyone. And I think this is the model that should be followed for future parties.
Hyde Street's going really well this year.
Yeah.
Some partygoers started celebrating early in the morning and were a bit worse for wear by early afternoon when the media were asked to leave. The student-only event has seen trouble in the past, but this year was more low-key, and Hernandez says making it a private event and banning first years went some way to maintaining control.
This is supposed to be a student event, and the main stakeholder is the residents, so we have to follow what the will of the residents and the will of the students are. I don't care about the outsiders who miss out, quite frankly.
Police say the behaviour of those attending the party was generally good-natured and the party was mostly trouble-free.
We don't support the event, but if we didn't, we'd be back here later on tonight, probably shutting the event down, and at least what we're doing now, we've got some semblance of control over it at the present time. So the bit of work that we put into it now, I believe will pay dividends later on in the evening.
While the event was more manageable for emergency services this year, a review will need to be done to see whether the event still has a future. But some of those enjoying the fun say it's the party of the year, and it's one not to be missed.
Hyde Street Keg Party is one of the things that Otago students come down for. You don't want to go to Canterbury, you don't want to go to Auckland, you want to come down to Otago and you want to go to Hyde Street Keg Party.
So with no riotous behaviour or life-threatening injuries, it would seem the students have gained a pass mark from the organisers. Now all that remains to be seen is whether all of the stakeholders want the event to continue. Dee Karen, 9 Local News.